Well, hello again. This is Katie with Katie Rolls With It. Thank you so much for joining me today. And in this video, I am going to be planning in my A5 daily duo for the week of September 23rd through the 29th. It is my husband's 40th birthday week. So I am excited about that. And I am going to be using Planner Cake Kit 509. It's kind of a books type kit. My husband likes to read quite a bit. He's a comic book person. So I thought that this would be kind of a fun kit to do. I only have the headers, the full box, or the bottom boxes, and the extra bottom box. So we're gonna have to maybe pull in some checklist labels, as well as some boxes that I have here in my sticker book. So I think that I have quite a few boxes that I'll be able to use with these color scheme. Yeah, I want to use some of my stash, so that will be part of what we're doing. These are the checklists that I have extra that I guess came with aid at some point. This is actually for a 7x9 daily duo, so we'll probably hold off using those, but we can use those. Or I do have just a standard sheet of them from Planner Kate, which is really pretty awesome. And I may be able to use this Simply Smith sticker sheet as far as for boxes, because if you take a look, there's a lot of very similar coloring, so we might hold that one out as well. I am going to hold on to the numbers. I'm going to go ahead and use this. I use it for the week of the 8th through the 14th in my hourly layout. And so I have all these numbers left over, and since it's kind of a pinky color, that'll go with these pinks, I'm going to go ahead and use it because I have the 23rd through the 29th. So we are going to do that. So how are you guys doing this fine day of September? Let's see, it is the 19th, so just a few days before this plan with me, or this week, will start. Work has been pretty busy for me, but it's been a good busy. I've had a lot of meetings. I know for those of you who watched my planner video from this week, I definitely have lots and lots of meetings. We are gearing up for a core conversion, and so that does require a lot of data checking and procedural writing and just lots of different things. So I have got my hands full for sure when it comes to work right now, but it's a good full, so it excites me. I went ahead and I wrote out, I bought one of these like weekly planners just from the Dollar Tree. It's very inexpensively made, but it works out really nice because I can kind of leave this in front of me, and so that I don't miss anything on my planner without having to get into my phone. And of course I'm recording on my phone, so it kind of makes it nice because then I have it all there right at my fingertips and at the end of the plan with me, I can just toss that in the trash, and it cost me $1.25 or whatever the Dollar Tree is now. Doesn't have to be pretty, it doesn't have to make sense even, it just can be what I need it to be. All right, so I'm gonna hold on to this because I still have a week at the front of the month. I've got a week in the middle, of course 30 and 31 as well, so I can use that again. I'm curious, for those who use kits out there, what you guys do with your extra numbers. If you're like me and you put them to the side and you try to use them up, or if you toss them if you don't use them. I'm just curious what kind of, oops, can't tell because the color for September is kind of similar. Nope, okay. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and just put all the headers down since I've already made them, you know what I mean. I've already gotten them ready. And then that way we kind of just keep moving and shaking. Yes, but I'm super curious if you just toss them in the trash because you're like, oh, I use the kit for the days I use the kit and then I don't need the rest of them. I have a hard time, you know, I'm kind of one of those people that I'm like, oh no, but it's so useful. I have in the past created some pages for my planners before. I used to be in a discbound system, and in fact that's honestly my preference. Every year when I go to buy my Erin Condren planner, I usually will start out by sending a message to the corporation and saying, would you consider printing the planner and sending it to me unbound? And every year their response is, that's not our model, so no. So then, you know, I buy the coil, and I'm getting used to the coil for sure, but I mean, as far as being able to tip in pages, or what I'm struggling with right now, as you can tell, so this is a 6-month planner, and with the way that they did them this year, having the lined page, another lined page, and then the following page be the week at a glance before the actual planner, they went ahead and put them on the thicker coil. But as you can tell, I think I'm only halfway through the planner and already it's pretty chunky. You can see it doesn't really stay very closed, and so I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna end up having to do if I'm going to have to go through and maybe tear out some pages. I really don't want to. I've uncoiled and recoiled before, but even that just makes me sad, you know, whereas with the discbound system you pop it in and out and it's pretty easy. So the discs I love, but the paper quality and the layout of the Erin Condren and the canvas layout, being able, this is not a canvas layout, this is like the wildflowers, or the, no, bold blooms, sorry. So it's got kind of the purpley and greens that came in the A5 Daily Duo, but the fact that you can get the canvas in the 7x9 is muy bien, like my favorite thing. And the paper quality is pretty much second to none. So I go back, but all of that to say, I've made pages in the back of my planner, or when I was using the discbound planner, that I would punch in that would be like 31 days of gratitude or something like that for you know, October or something, and I would use leftover stickers, the leftover numbers. But that started the whole conversation, was I wanted to know what you do with your leftover kit stickers, if you use them or you toss them. And again, no shade, no matter which way you camp. I was just curious if you had one way or the other. I'm trying to think if there is, it probably makes sense just to do them all the same, because I could definitely use this pinky one, and this one's got some light pinks and light blues. This one's got some dark blues, and maybe this kind of, I could definitely use them, but since they won't match, I don't have any that match. So we'll hold off on this, and we'll just use the black ones that I got from Planner Kate. These will be sufficient. That's usually what I end up doing though, like along with the numbers and stuff, is that when Planner Kate has a sale, or I'm going to buy Planner Kate stuff anyway, I'll buy some of these things that are a little more universal, so that then, you know, I can put things together or use bits and pieces of kits that I still have, that kind of thing, and still be able to function pretty much as normal. Because I don't know about you, but I get a lot of super excitement whenever new kits come out and things, and I feel like I have to have every single new sheet and every sheet that comes with it, and I want them all for sure, but my bank account says no. So I instead opt for things like this. This is sheet CHECK, so check 107, and it's for the ECA 5 Daily Duo. And I can count them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 36, 37, 40, 41, 42. So 6 weeks. 6 weeks worth of them. That's pretty good. It's actually really good if you know, have bits and pieces of kits and you want to use your bits and pieces to kind of use your stash. These work out really nice, and at the end of the day, this is what I say pretty much every time. I'll just show you. There's little circles. There's checklists on the actual page. I don't have to have the sticker, but it's just, I don't know. There's just something cool about it, I think. So, yeah. I'm gonna make myself laugh over here. All right. Oh, here we go. Here's some to-dos. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 again. I think I can use this color probably. Actually, let's go ahead and use these navy ones. One of the things that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'm kind of indifferent as far as moving this up and not having that space above. But one of the things that I do find is that if you do put something like a washi strip or something up here, it almost feels kind of really like stacked, one on top of the other. And so I don't always love that, but you know, there are worse things. It was just when there was a little bit of a space, even though there was the calendar or whatever, it still felt like there was just, I don't know, you could put some washi and a to-do sticker, and it kind of looked cute, and now it kind of feels a little jumbled a little bit, so. Oh, I might have skipped something. Oop. And then you, of course, can put them down crooked like that. Real crooked. But again, I'm trying to use what I have, so we're gonna do that. So Monday, Tuesday, here we go. Like that. Like, I kind of almost wish they would have put, like, maybe they could have moved it up a smidge, but you know, kind of had a nice gap here, a nice gap here, and a nice gap here, and then like this spot for your box. But I realize everybody has their own opinion. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some of these checklist type things in. We're gonna have our AM meds and our PM meds. We're going to read for 30 minutes. We're going to pack our lunch. Again, AM meds. PM meds. We're going to floss our teeth. We're gonna read for 30 minutes. We're going to pack our lunch. Oops. Okay. I like for my husband to do the litter box on Mondays. It's kind of one of those things that starts the week right. Okay, let's go to Wednesday. AM and PM and read for 30 minutes and pack our lunch. Okay. Thursday, AM and PM. Read for, oh no, sorry. Floss our teeth. Read for 30 minutes. Pack our lunch. We are going to unload and load the dishwasher. We're gonna wipe down counters like that. This is my hubby's 40th birthday. I think that I am just gonna put that in this box here because it needs to be celebrated in all its glory. Oops. Okay. His 40th birthday. Put that down just like that. We're gonna go to Friday. And we've got our AM meds and our PM meds. We're going to read for 30 minutes. We're going to pack our lunch. We're gonna empty trash for trash day. We are going to clear off our desk. We have our maybe time card reminder. We need to remember to bring our computer home. Okay. We're gonna hang up our clothes. We are going to put Elena's birthday right here, like that. All right, let's go back to Tuesday. That was the other day we like to clear off our desk. On Monday, we need to text out the reminders. Okay. All right, on Saturday, we've got our AM meds and our PM meds. We are still gonna read. We are still gonna floss our teeth. And we're gonna read. For 30 minutes. We're gonna unload and load dishwasher. We're going to wipe down counters. We are going to I left a space in there because of just how big that space or the offset is for both of those, but we'll put fill pillbox in the middle there, and that way you can read all of that. All right, so we've got our AM meds, our PM meds, like this. We're gonna read for 30 minutes. We're gonna hang up our clothes. Anything that we did over the weekend. Oh, I got an extra, I think, unless I forgot to put read for 30 minutes on any of these. Nope, I just picked out an extra one. That's fine. Okay. Alright, so Tuesday, we've got Katie rolls with it. Okay. Okay, so we've got our hourly daily duo. I don't think I'll have another one, but I may do something like with a budget. So let me just write a B in there just in case. The question mark, maybe. We'll see what kind of time I have. Okay, we're gonna make a meal plan, which is just my way of saying eat at home. So this is usually where we plan out, you know, four meals or so that we can make at home, or that we have all the ingredients to make at home. Wednesday is our worship set. So I usually list that in here because Wednesday evening we have practice. Okay. I'm gonna put this in here because I just need to write down all of the bills that we need to pay. Usually I write these on Thursday because that's paid day, but since that's Bradley's birthday, I wanted to use the box for that. Okay. What I am going to do is I need some bullets or on a few of these things. So I'm going to look in here. I have tons of different kinds of bullets. I've got, of course, the the circles. I've got flags. I have some stars. I have some hearts. I have some outlined hearts, some asterisks. I don't know how you say it, but good news, I'm not a professional. All right, so as far as a worship set, I need actually 2 sets of 2. So I think that I'm going to use these stars here. So I'll use kind of the gray color ones and the blue. Because I need a couple songs for our church service and a couple songs for our mission service, because we do on the 5th Sundays of the month, we do an extra service at the men's mission. So I need 4 songs. I am going to I'm going to I don't really have any green. I think I might use these hearts for 4 meals that I know we have the stuff to make. Oops. Okay. I do have this last box here that I'm going to put the memory verse in as soon as I find what I did with it here. And it's, yep. Revelation 6:12. I watched as the Lamb broke the 6th seal. And there was a great earthquake. Yep. The sun was as black as sackcloth, and the moon became as red as blood. All right. For those of you who know my story, you know my husband picked out that scripture. We've been memorizing 1 scripture a month, and this is our 2nd month, and he got to pick, so that's what we memorized. Clearly I'm doing well. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at some things as far as framing out our work schedule. I'm curious how you guys all do your daily duo, if you do it like one day at a time, if you do like all of certain things like this. Today I'm doing it kind of like that, like I'm doing all of the same things and then I'm gonna go back and but I'm kind of curious how you guys do all of your stuff. I do want to welcome all my new subscribers. Usually if you subscribe to my channel, I subscribe to yours, just because I know that I'm trying to grow what I got going on, and I feel like that's fair. And some of my subscribers don't have any content, but I still go ahead and subscribe to your channel just in case you decide to put out content. So that if you ever decide to do planner stuff or whatever you might decide, that I would be first in line as somebody that, you know, has taken the time to subscribe to my channel, and I really do appreciate it very much. And so okay. For those of you who wonder, generally when I'm framing out my day, I also include my commute. So I worked about 20 minutes from my home, but then when you have a Saturday, I'm working from home, so there's no commute. Just in case anyone was wondering, I might just be telling extra information for nobody, but all right. And then, okay, so that's work stuff. Here. Perfect. And let's see. I might have something lot of these work stickers I kind of pulled out of old Happy Planner books. I could totally use these because of the fact that I'm using the same color for the to-do. Alright, so let's see. Let's start with Monday. This actually might work okay because we can also lay down our daily reset. So it works out pretty nice, pretty nice. And for those of you who are new, my daily reset is just me getting into my work planner and kind of mapping out my day. I usually take about the first 10 to 15 minutes of my day, and I just kind of schedule out and prepare for any meetings that I might have, or any projects that I'm working on or finishing up, that kind of thing. So funny. I pulled out one too many read for 30-minute stickers, but it doesn't appear like I pulled out enough daily reset stickers. So one on that sheet left over. I do. Okay. Alrighty. Nice. Okay. These are the kind of things that really make me excited when I can use some of the stickers that I have. Okay, let's take a look here. So we have a couple of things. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use these for our video. So we'll do a video on Tuesday. This is kind of a bright blue for this sticker kit, but we're gonna go with it. And one again on Friday. Okay. So the hourly is what's on Tuesday, generally. And then the A5 is on Friday. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we have let's do F1, 2, F4, right? Yes, okay. Monday at 11. Okay. And Monday at 3. Okay. Tuesday at 3. And then Thursday at 3:30, 3:45. Okay. Okay. We have our Bible study on Monday. We have let's see. Board meeting. Okay. Okay. Payroll due. And then this might be a little bit early, but we do also need to get that. Okay. 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 We have our core group. Okay. And then I got practice. We'll grab a sticker for that. is payday. I am going to move to Sunday because we do have a missions service here. Like that. We also have, we're going to have a short practice between 9 and 10, and then church we're going to have at 10:30, we're going to have a short worship service. It's kind of a ascending service. And then we are going to volunteer to serve lunch at the mission, so that's awesome. Okay, we do have to complete the spreadsheets before I go. They sometimes take a little bit of time. And then I'm gonna go ahead and stick this right here. I don't know that it'll happen on Tuesday necessarily, but I will need to prepare the music. For practice and such. So, okay. All right, one of the things I do like to keep track of is if I'm getting all my water in, or liquid, I guess. I don't always drink just straight water, but I do like to make sure that I stay hydrated as best as possible, so conscientious to get, you know, as much liquid in a day as I can. This is a sticker from Daisy's Daily Shop. On Etsy, it's F011M. But you do get quite a few water tracker stickers, and they're really pretty easy to fill in. You could even take a date dot. You can take a dot marker and just dot them if you wanted. I went ahead and I used my own scripts for PM meds, so I don't need those. We do laundry every day. My husband works out 3 to 5 times a week, and so between that and just towels and bedding, things like that, we generally have at least 1 load of laundry a day. So we do like to kind of keep up with that. These are from these are from the Right Place Plans. This is font B. The word is laundry. Again, part of the reason that I shared with you earlier that I don't just do a whole sheet of one word is that I like to sometimes change up my fonts. So you'll see a lot of times I'll get different fonts from different shops, say the same word, but I'm like, oh, but I might be feeling that font today. So all right, so let's go ahead to Monday. We will have a video to upload on Tuesday. So we will edit on Monday. And more than likely, we will film Tuesday evening when I get home from the board meeting. It doesn't always work out, but sometimes it does that way. So we'll go ahead and plan for that. Here. And my Friday list is huge. And we're gonna go ahead and also list filming on Friday. Friday tends to be a day I film as well. It just kind of depends on what we got going on. Saturday is also a day that I film. A lot of times I will actually do a little more. I'll do a film and maybe like an area reset, that kind of thing. I'm right now working on my October in my hourly. So I'm trying to get all the stickers ready so that it doesn't take 800 years. But so since I film on this day, we will for sure edit on Saturday as well as Sunday. And I may, if I do get that other video, I might try to upload one on Sunday. Potentially. But we'll for sure edit on Sunday as well. I'll go ahead and throw, I think we ended up doing blue. This would probably be like closer to the evening. I do have a webinar on Thursday, it appears. On Thursday for an hour and a half. So we need a big boy. Actually, that's a little too big. We need a smaller big boy. There we go. This is the size we need. Like that. Wednesday, I need to do the monthly elevator test. So kind of just put that toward the afternoon. Oops, wowzers. That's bad. Okay, and then we have basically a staff meeting and a pitch-in that morning. And I have something I'm going to do for a local attorney here. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at this week. I've got the week at a glance, where I'm going to write the gospel passages that I listened to on the Let's Read the Gospels podcast. Any prayer requests I have for the week. I've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, my husband's 40th birthday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you like this video, give it a like. If you want to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button. And I look forward to hanging out with you in the next one. Bye, guys.